You were the third employee in Paytm, right? आपने तो demonetization का time देखा है, क्या सीखा उसमें?
My learning at Paytm was one that data is very important. I actually come from Meerut and मेरे पेरेंट्स वहाँ पे एक मॉम एंड पॉप स्टोर चलाते हैं. इंडिया के अंदर करीबन 3.5 करोड़ लोग रिटेल इंडस्ट्री में काम करते हैं.
Any top 2 ideas that you think you can recommend people? हाय प्रेरणा, एक मैसिव रिटेल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन का जो बिजनेस आप बना रहे हो, आई थिंक 5 साल में 60 करोड़ का इस साल का रेवेन्यू और ओवरऑल 100 करोड़ का रेवेन्यू आपने कर लिया है लास्ट 5 सालों में. तो लोगों को ना ये समझाएंगे आज कि एक रिटेल बिजनेस बनाया कैसे जाता है, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन का जो एक बहुत लार्ज प्ले है वो कैसे किया जाता है थ्रू योर स्मार्ट वेंडिंग मशीन्स जो आपका बिजनेस है. बट कुछ भी करने से पहले एक प्लेज ले लो फटाफट से. कि जो बोलोगे, सच के सिवा कुछ नहीं बोलोगे.
जो बोलूंगी, सच के सिवा कुछ नहीं बोलूंगी.
अमेजिंग. पहले तो लोगों को ये समझाओ कि एग्जैक्टली आप करते क्या हो.
हम दुकानें बनाते हैं, स्मार्ट दुकानें बनाते हैं बाय मीन्स ऑफ वेंडिंग मशीन, स्मार्ट फ्रिजेस, स्मार्ट कूलर्स. वी सेट अप smart shops to be precise. So we have built a technology which can actually provide any kind of consumables, whether it is a samosa to a rajma chawal to a pack of chips to maybe an energy bar from an unmanned shop. मतलब दुकान पे कोई खड़ा नहीं है बट आप सामान खरीद सकते हो. So that is what we have developed.
तो ये जो स्मार्ट दुकानें हैं, मतलब ये वही होगा ना जब हम ऑफिस में जाते हैं, नीचे वो वेंडिंग मशीन्स लगी होती हैं, उसी की बात कर रहे हैं, करेक्ट?
काइंड ऑफ यस, उसी की बात कर रहे हैं. जस्ट दैट कि इट्स अ नेक्स्ट लेवल. सो आपने अगर एयरपोर्ट्स पे यू वुड हैव सीन दोस वेंडिंग मशीन्स जिसमें आप 10 रुपए का नोट डालो, यू नेवर नो वेदर आइटम वुड कम और 10 रुपए का नोट वुड कम, राइट? इट्स डिफरेंट फ्रॉम देम. There is a QR code on those vending machine. You just scan that QR code and you can buy anything from that vending machine just by means of your mobile phone. So it's a next level technology, just automating that vending machine by means of technology and enabling that for more use cases. So आज की जनता जो है वो शायद इतना चिप्स, बिस्किट, नमकीन नहीं खाती जितना वो समोसा, कचौड़ी, वड़ा पाव, सैंडविच, पराठा etc. खाती है. So our vending machines have been built to provide 6 meals a day combination to the consumer. Whatever you need entire day, you can actually buy from our vending machine.
बट ये बाकी वेंडिंग मशीन से एक तो हो गया कि QR कोड है और ये जो टेक्नोलॉजी की हम बात कर रहे हैं उसकी वजह से ऑब्वियसली ईज ऑफ यूजेबिलिटी इंप्रूव हो गया, पेमेंट मेथड्स इंप्रूव हो गए, राइट? दैट इज वन एडवांटेज ओवर द अदर्स. द सेकंड एडवांटेज दैट यू आर सेइंग कि बाकी लोग सिर्फ वो चिप्स, नमकीन, कुरकुरे के पैकेट पे ही रह जाते हैं, व्हाइल यू आर एबल टू ब्रिंग फ्रेश फूड आल्सो. Is there any other moat or advantage of yours versus others?
So the other is basically we have built it like a large distribution business. So we enable others to start their own vending machine. So tomorrow if a brand, a D2C brand wants to launch their own single brand stores by means of a vending machine, so they can use our technology. If there is a brand who wants to place their products in our set of 2000 plus vending machines, we enable them to put their products on the vending machine and also interact with the consumers who are buying from our vending machine by means of technology. So basically they can run offers on the vending machine. Screen pe. So there's 100% of our vending machines are cashless in nature and all of them have a touch screen. So which is a point of interaction for the consumer. All the vending machine would have a camera, a microphone enabled. So the brands can actually run their video ads. The brands can actually run offers on the vending machine. And it's more interactive for them to reach out to the consumer than a traditional vending machine that you would have seen.
And it all works on cloud.
Yeah.
मतलब अब brand भी है, वो भी offer cloud पे directly put कर सकते हैं and it can go to your vending machines.
To all our vending machine within few seconds.
Like Google Ads. Normally how they work, right?
So that is what the distribution we are trying to build, right? That eventually if you look at this retail industry in our country, which is 10% of the GDP of our country, it's large, fragmented, is unorganized, but every retailer which has that shop in India today also is not able to capitalize enough on the real estate he or she has. Right? What we are saying is that we'll be the ones who would enable these retailers on one side and the brands on the other side to be able to effectively use that real estate. Because today, if the consumer is coming to that retail shop and buying X item because that's only the thing that he can see, right? If we enable technology and make discoverability of those D2C brands easier on those shops by means of a vending machine, the consumer might buy X plus Y or maybe more items.
सॉरी मैं वीडियो इंटरप्ट कर रहा हूँ, बट अगर इतनी देर तक देख लिया है तो कुछ ना कुछ तो अच्छा लगा होगा. तो एक सिंपल सा काम कर दो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो प्लीज़. क्योंकि उसका सिंपल रीज़न बताता हूँ, जितने सब्सक्राइबर्स होंगे उतना ही लोग हमारे पॉडकास्ट पे आना चाहेंगे. दिखावा है बट चलता है, तो थोड़ा दिखावे के लिए ही कर दो और आपको रिकमेंडेशंस भी मिल जाएंगे अगर आप सब्सक्राइबर हो, तो दोनों में ही हेल्प हो जाएगी. और कमेंट करके ये ज़रूर बता देना कि अभी तक का एपिसोड में सबसे अच्छी चीज़ आपको क्या लग रही है और सबसे गंदी चीज़ क्या लग रही है, ताकि हम वो गलत चीज़ें अगले पॉडकास्ट में रिपीट ना करें. चलो पूरा वीडियो देख लो.
From the vending machine.
बट वो सारे प्रोडक्ट्स वहाँ अवेलेबल होने भी तो चाहिए ना.
absolutely.
ऑन डिमांड.
On demand,
Right.
yes.
बट क्या ये जो वेंडिंग मशीन्स हैं आपकी, आपने मुझे बताया कि टेक्नोलॉजी ऑब्वियसली डिफरेंट है. आर देयर नन अदर वेंडिंग मशीन्स दैट आर मोर और लेस इन सिमिलर नेचर? मतलब उसमें क्या ऐसा मोट है या प्रोप्राइटरी है आपका जो सिर्फ आप ही कर पाते हो इस पर्टिकुलर कैटेगरी में?
So I would say in India, at least perishable products, there are hardly any vending machine players who are able to do perishable and non-perishable items both. Basically, fresh food.
क्या दिक्कत आती है
So,
उसमें?
for example, we have placed about 10 plus vending machines around AIIMS, Delhi Cancer Hospital, which are only selling fruit boxes. So, the moat is not about the technology. The moat is about identifying what the consumer needs in that location. So, we know with data that a customer in AIIMS is coming there, right, and would need probably fruits more. So we are putting up fruit boxes in that vending machine versus a vending machine which is in a factory. We know that the consumer would work round the clock over there. So they may need samosa or parathas or sandwich kind of products more in the fresh food category. So it is about that how you can use data to effectively use that real estate, because ultimately in that vending machine you're putting about 300 to 400 products. It's a 6 square feet area, right? How effectively you are able to use it with technology is what would change the game.
कितनी मशीन्स हैं अभी आपकी?
2000 plus vending.
2000 प्लस. कहाँ है मेजरली ये मशीन्स लगी हुई?
So we are today present in about 70 plus cities. About 50% of our vending machines would be inside corporate offices, factories, etc. Then we have vending machines in hospitals, colleges.
Which will be कितना परसेंट हॉस्पिटल्स में?
About 10 to 12%
हॉस्पिटल्स
would be hospitals. Another 15% would be educational institutes.
कॉलेजेस
Which
वगैरह.
comes in, colleges, which includes universities, which also includes some of the schools, etc. Coaching institutes also. Then comes co-working space and co-living space. Another 10% is there. And then is public places, which includes petrol pump, railway station, metro station,
Right.
Outside a path lab, right? Those kind of places.
तो इनको मैनेज कैसे करते हो पूरी मशीन्स को? मतलब हाउ डू यू रिप्लेनिश, कितने टाइम में, और उसके पीछे क्या क्या लॉजिक है?
So we have in-house built an entire technology which helps us in managing these vending machines. And I would want to add over here is that we have a 60-member team, out of which 40 members are technology and product team members. Right?
Okay.
So only 20 people out there in business and operation roles, etc. So what we do is that we don't manage each of those shops, but it's the technology which manages. And I would want to add over here that India के अंदर करीबन 3.5 करोड़ लोग रिटेल इंडस्ट्री में काम करते हैं, एंड वी हैव अबाउट 1.15 रिटेल शॉप्स, व्हिच मींस रफली 3 से 4 लोग एक शॉप
में ऑन एन एवरेज
होते हैं. एंड व्हाट वी आर सेइंग इज दैट टुडे वी हैव 60 पीपल हु मैनेज these 2000 plus shops by means of technology. And even the ground staff, the delivery boys, we call them distribution force, that also one distribution force is able to manage anywhere between 5 to 12 vending machines.
डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन फोर्स मतलब एक जो आपके पेरोल पे नहीं है बंदा, बट आपके साथ मिलके वो काम कर रहे हैं.
Yes, he's
एक
our
particular
franchisee
city में.
partner. He's our partner distributor who would go every day morning and refill those vending machines, and then go in the afternoon and refill those vending machines.
अच्छा.
So that partner also is able to manage anywhere between 5 to 12 vending machines in a day easily.
ओके. जहाँ जहाँ पे लोकेशंस पे लगती हैं, आपका उनके साथ मैकेनिज्म कैसा रहता है? लाइक पेमेंट स्ट्रक्चर, एज इन यू पे रेंट, क्या करते हो वहाँ पे?
So vending industry depends on the kind of location, right? If it's a corporate office or if it is a factory, they would rather pay us a
अच्छा.
subscription for using this as a service.
ओके.
So the corporate generally pays us a subscription amount. Versus when it is there in a
बट जो सेल
hospital,
होती है उसमें उनका मार्जिन रहता है?
नहीं,
उसमें
उनका
कुछ
margin
नहीं होता.
उसमें उनका मार्जिन नहीं रहता because it's a service for their employees. And
हाँ.
I'll tell you why, right? We actually automated about 90 plus pantries for one of the very large corporate in India. They had about 3 people managing those 90 pantries because it was round the clock operation. तो एक शॉप मतलब एक पैंट्री चलाने के लिए 3 लोग तो लगेंगे, right? So we currently manage those 90 pantries with less than 30 people.
अच्छा.
So look at the amount
Yeah.
of transition
Correct.
we brought in.
बट ये
by
30
means
भी
of-
आप ही के पार्टनर्स हैं, अब वो
Partners.
उनके एम्प्लॉइज नहीं है जो पहले थे.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's the kind of transformation we are able to bring about in their retail distribution by means of technology.
और बाकी केसेस में
So बाकी cases में भी
Same ही
generally
रहता
the model remains the same in corporate offices, factories, co-working spaces, co-working
College, schools का भी
spaces,
same?
everywhere. In a lot of hospitals and colleges, yes, we end up paying rent to them for the space, but it's a very small space, right? The vending machine takes about 6 square foot area. So if you look at mathematics of retail rents in our country, 200 to 500 rupees per square foot पे आपको मिलती हैं, unless you're targeting a very high street mall. Apart from that, you would be able to get retail space in this bracket.
एंड हाउ डू यू मैनेज द सप्लाई चेन ऑफ दिस? मतलब कैसे सामान आता है और कैसे डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करते हो और कहाँ जो वेंडिंग मशीन में रिप्लेनिश होता है उसका पूरा एक बार बताओगे?
Yeah, so I'll actually start from that this entire vending industry, right? So there are 3 things, right, to it. One is the person who would invest into the asset,
Correct.
right? The second is the person who would find out the right location and would place this vending machine, this asset over there. And
एसेट मतलब वेंडिंग मशीन.
vending machine over there. And third would be the person who would be refilling every day on this vending machine.
राइट.
So we actually create micro entrepreneurs to do all of these 3 things, or at least 1 or 2 of these 3 things. They becomes our franchisee partners. So today, as we speak, 95% of our vending machines are franchisee driven, franchisee owned. Some of them do all 3 things. Some of them do 1 or 2 of these 3 things,
ओके.
which is basically finding the right location and investing into the asset. Refilling, a lot of times it's our partner distributors or basically our delivery boys on ground who would go and refill those vending machines. Now, on your question on how do we manage actually the supply chain. So today, as we speak, we have about 200 plus brands who are registered on our platform. We
Acha.
have created a portal on which the brands are registered. They would put all their SKUs with margins, MOQs, and the places where they can deliver their products. So, for example, we are there in Kutch. We are also there in Kashipur. We are there in Guwahati. Not every brand would be able to provide their products in
Correct.
all the 3 cities, right? So depending upon the availability of those brands, they would list their products on our portal. The operators, the franchisee partners on the other side, basically they place the orders using our portal. The product gets delivered to their warehouses, and from their warehouses, they would go and refill those vending machines. So that's how it is managed. So I'll give you the kind of places we operate today. So we are there in Jharsuguda. Have you heard of city called Jharsuguda? No. But it's a very, very industrially, I would say, established city which has companies like Vedanta, JSW. Some of the plants of Hindalco are also around that city.
राइट.
A lot of right TG for the D2C brands.
अच्छा.
Because these people who are working in these large factories have the buying capacity
Correct.
to buy a lot of D2C brands that you and me are able to buy because we have access to maybe Swiggy, Zomato, or maybe today's quick commerce companies.
बट उनको ऑनलाइन रीच नहीं हो पाता इन D2C ब्रांड्स का?
Online, nobody would deliver one packet, and if they would deliver that one packet,
Charge
the
would
cost
be high.
would
Yeah.
be very high.
Yeah.
Right? So cost of trying a packet is very high for the consumer in those cities, which becomes very low in case of our vending machine.
Right.
Because there the consumer can buy one single packet, try out, and if the consumer likes, then can become a repeat.
Maybe
customer
then
for
buy
that brand.
online directly.
Correct.
Yeah.
So we become that destination in those factories where the consumer tries a lot of these brands for the first time. Right? And because our reach is that we are not supplying one single product to this consumer, rather we are servicing about 50 vending machines in Jharsuguda, right? So we would be supplying to our franchisee partner or a distributor over there in larger quantities, who would be then refilling these vending machines. And the consumer would be buying instantly from those vending machines. Another important factor over here is today also the consumer of India wants to look and feel the product, right? While it is good that they would see an ad of the product on Amazon or maybe online, right? But when they are buying the product, they really want to see how their packaging is. Kitna bada size hai packet? That actually matters a lot for the consumer. If he's buying a 20
But they
rupee
can't
packet,
touch and feel still.
they can't, but they can see.
See at least.
They can see the product,
Yeah.
right? And see, it's about initiating that one trial.
Yeah.
One trial, once that has happened, the consumer is seeing, then it becomes word of mouth.
Correct.
He'll be able to tell it to a lot of consumers who's working in that factory, and then would introduce them to this new product.
Right. But एक जो फ्रेंचाइजी पार्टनर होता है उस पे भी आपका कुछ कैप रहता है कि इसको 10 ही मशीन्स तक काम दे सकते हैं, लिमिट, या there is no benchmark on that?
नहीं होता, बल्कि we have at least the partner has to take about 5 vending machine to become a franchisee partner.
And how much investment do they need to make?
On an average, one vending machine, 1.5 lakh rupees they have to invest.
Acha. And your entire margin in this entire operation normally कहाँ पे क्या रहता है?
So our business model is that we work more towards the subscription part, right? So whatever we are charging to the corporate offices,
जहाँ पे
right?
लगी
The
हुई
subscription,
machines,
right? And then we are charging a SaaS fee. We call it as RAS, Retail as a Service fee, to the franchisee partner for using our software, for using our IoT cloud. That's
to the brands or to the franchisee partner?
To the franchisee partners.
Achha.
And to the brands for listing and advertising their products.
Okay.
So that is how we built in the margins in our.
बीच का जो आपका मार्जिन है, जो नॉर्मल रिटेल का मार्जिन होता है प्रोडक्ट लेवल पे, वो आप डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर का ही होता है
जो
डायरेक्टली?
नॉर्मल रिटेल का मार्जिन है, इन cities where the franchisee partner is managing the city, they keep it. In the cities where we are managing the city, so out of about 70 cities where we are present, there are about 18 cities where we are operate
End to
also.
end आप खुद ही
We
करते
do
हो?
everything end to end.
तो उसका मार्जिन
There
आपके
the
पास रहता है?
retail margin also comes to us.
Got it. और ये मशीन्स आप खुद इंडिया में मैन्युफैक्चर करते हैं खुद ही?
इंडिया में भी कॉन्ट्रैक्ट मैन्युफैक्चर कराते हैं, आउटसाइड ऑफ इंडिया आल्सो. द एंटायर टेक्नोलॉजी, द डिजाइन, एवरीथिंग हैज बीन डन इन हाउस, एंड देन वी गेट देम कॉन्ट्रैक्ट मैन्युफैक्चर्ड. In fact, our vending machines are very different from the vending machine that you would have seen at airports. Our vending machines don't have any button at all. The buttons that you see, right, 1 to 10.
It's all touch screen.
It's all touch screen. There is a QR code. You do everything on your phone.
Achha.
And a very important and useful feature that we have in our vending machine is basically you can, sitting here, you can actually browse the nearest vending machine, which is there in next 50 meters radius. And you can reserve your product on it and then go and collect it. So this helps us a lot in factories. Another important aspect that we actually provide our touchscreen also in about 7 different languages. So it's not just that we have launched in tier 2, tier 3 cities. We have done a lot of work on our product itself to customize it for the tier 2 consumer in those cities. So in fact, our first city that we launched where we required something like this was actually Jamnagar, Reliance Jamnagar.
तो यहीं पे क्यों? पहला मतलब जो स्टार्ट किया
तो एक्चुअली मैं बताती हूँ कि स्टोरी थी ये प्री कोविड से पहले हम मोस्टली ऑफिस स्पेसेस में होते थे, कॉर्पोरेट ऑफिसेस. सो वी हैव क्लाइंट्स लाइक EY, Deloitte, IBM, Wipro, these kind of corporate offices were our clientele. Mostly 70-80% were that, and then hospitals and colleges in some of the cities. Right? So primarily it was this. But after COVID, we realized that offices to band ho gaye, but still people are
Factories are working.
Factories are still
Right.
So we launched our first vending machine in factory of Vivo in Greater Noida, and that's where we realized that the consumers are coming to factories. Largest factory in our country is actually Reliance Jamnagar, and we started pitching to them. They found the product useful, and that's when we launched our first vending machine of April 21 in Reliance Jamnagar. And today, if you look at, right, that then obviously we had to customize it, right?
Correct.
We launched it in Gujarati language so that the local consumer over there is able to buy the product from the vending machine easily. It was new for them. It was definitely new from them. They had not seen something which had no element of cash.
No human touch.
Yeah, no element of cash.
बट रिलेक्टेंस नहीं थी रिलायंस की तरफ से ऐसे कि नहीं ये बहुत दिक्कत हो जाएगी.
They actually wanted it, right?
अच्छा.
Because, and obviously COVID also triggered that, because in a pantry when they were giving out
exchange
food
काफी
items,
होगा.
so there was human element present, and obviously scope of contamination was there.
Correct.
Right? But when you're buying products from the vending machine, that scope of contamination completely gets eliminated. Right? So that actually, during that time, we even created a 100% contactless vending machine.
अच्छा.
So you don't even have to touch the vending machine to buy the product and pick up the product. So it worked beautifully with a QR code. You just scan the QR code with your mobile phone.
And use your phone.
Use your phone, and then it would drop the product. There was a foot pedal we introduced. We actually innovated to that extent that we created a foot pedal with which you pick up the product from the vending machine.
Right.
So you don't have to touch it at all. So I think those kind of innovations happened due to COVID, which helped us enter significantly into factories. And today, if we speak, right, we are there in factories of BMW, JSW, JCB, Reliance, Aditya Birla Groups, Hindalco, Ultratech Cement, right? Lot of factories now.
But हर फैक्ट्री की डिमांड अलग है, हर कस्टमर की डिमांड अलग है. किसी को कुछ खाना है, किसी को कुछ खाना है, राइट? वो आपका वेरिएबिलिटी इंक्रीज नहीं करता सप्लाई चेन में.
That's what the beauty of the product is, right? And that is what data helps us
Correct.
in finding out.
But when you start, but अभी तो आपके पास डेटा नहीं आया. मान लो आज आप करनाल में लॉन्च कर रहे हो उसको, अभी तो आपके पास उस सिटी का कोई ऐसा डेटा नहीं है ना. पहले लेवल पे कैसे फिगर आउट करते हो कि क्या क्या प्रोडक्ट रखते हैं?
Actually, when we launch a particular vending machine, we call it as recce. We do the recce of that location, every location, right? And
पूरी
a
टीम
lot
जाती है
of
आपकी.
information. Not a lot of it has been now automated. The person would go, he has a form to fill, right?
Okay.
A lot of information gets captured, and to some extent, we are able to find out few key parameters about that location, right? Few key important aspects of the demographics of that location.
वो क्या है?
So, for example, if it's a college, if it's a factory, hospital, right? With city, state. So, you have that understanding कि हरियाणा के अंदर अगर एक college है, तो मुझे उसका first menu क्या रखना है? So, for example, we launched, you said Karnal, so we actually very recently launched our vending machines in BM Anjal University in Rewari, right? So now, when we are launching, it was our first vending machine in Rewari.
Correct.
Right? But we had a lot of data about the consumer in colleges, and we had a lot of data of the consumer in and around Haryana as a state. Right?
क्या डेटा पॉइंट्स थे वो पर?
So data points, what products the consumer likes,
which is
what is the AOV that the product
should ideally be.
Ideally should be, right?
Per capita income के point of view से.
And you also have the understanding that अगर ये engineering college है या ये MBA college है. So for example, we are also there at Masters Business School in Gurgaon, and we are also there in Bennett University in Greater Noida, and this BM Anjal University which is coming. So we already have a lot of information about the similar demographic consumer today. because of which we are able to identify the first menu that you should go into that vending machine.
फर्स्ट मेन्यू में कितने प्रोडक्ट्स होते हैं नॉर्मली?
About 40-45 products होते हैं, so 300 to 400 quantity. This is a menu gets set for the first 15 days. Right? Then the data starts getting captured.
क्या बिक रहा है, क्या नहीं बिक रहा
क्या
है?
नहीं बिक रहा है, right? We also measure shelf time of the product. क्या बिक रहा है is not important. कितने टाइम में बिक रहा है is more important, right? A brand, a chips brand might be selling on the vending machine, but might be taking a lot of time to get the entire row empty, versus another brand which is requiring much frequent refilling, right? So then we know that we have to introduce another flavor
From the
of
same
chips in the vending machine. Then which brand should we introduce it for, right? So that I think data works over there. So we have a data science team inside our organization which works significantly on finding the prediction and finding the users' discretionary spends trends.
And then use it to launch and create menus for the other launches.
And also help brands in identifying which SKU they should launch in that vending machine.
Right.
Because it is not only that the product is important, it's also the SKU is important. लेस का चिप्स लॉन्च करना है, बट वी नो कि कॉलेज के अंदर यार 20-25 रुपए का
नहीं बिकेगा, 10 का बिकेगा मे बी. हाँ,
राइट. फैक्ट्री में 10 का बिकेगा, कॉलेज में 20 का बिकेगा. तो दैट यू नो, राइट. कॉलेज में द कंज्यूमर इज मोर टुवर्ड्स कि मुझे थोड़े से पॉप चिप्स, ये न्यू नेम्स, राइट. द कंज्यूमर हैज adaptability, has an understanding कि बाय करता है कंज्यूमर, राइट. बट इन अ फैक्ट्री यू नो कि यहाँ पे आपको कंज्यूमर को एक सेट ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स पहले देने हैं. इफ द कस्टमर स्टार्ट्स लाइकिंग इट, देन मे बी यू कैन अपसेल मोर variety, right? But first you have to get the consumer to the vending machine, because challenge सिर्फ इतना ही नहीं है कि आपको क्या प्रोडक्ट लगाने हैं. पहले तो फर्स्ट चैलेंज है आपको कस्टमर को वेंडिंग मशीन पे लेके आना, राइट, एंड हेल्प देम understand that it is easy to buy from it. Right?
तो वो कैसे करते हो आप?
A lot has actually happened because of UPI in India, right? The way digital payments have grown, that infrastructure has got built. And if you look at, right, even the way internet adoption is happening in tier 2, tier 3 cities, a lot of work has been done. But still, we have to create that understanding within the consumer. So we actually send sometimes when we are launching a new city. So very recently we launched Indore and Jaipur and Kanpur. So we had to actually send some influencers in those colleges or in those factories to just create a reel, to create a buzz. That how easy it is to use a vending machine.
Right.
But immediately when we did that, we saw that the adoption of the vending machine significantly increased, because people just didn't want to just do the first initiation, right? But एक बार उनको समझ में आ गया ये तो आसान है, then it became word of mouth, then it became aspirational, because getting something like this in a tier 2 city in their own factory became aspirational. And then they started taking, we saw that there was a large number of transaction happening at the end of the shift.
अच्छा.
End of the shift में क्यों हो रहा है भाई? दिन में खाता है कस्टमर तो खाए, right? So we saw that sweets getting bought end of the shift.
क्या रीजन था?
People were taking them back home. Because those kind of chocolates, those
were not available
otherwise, and they were taking back home for their kids or their family members. So that insight only comes in when you have a lot of data.
Correct.
And then you are able to build on it, right? Then you are able to even sell. So when we realized that this is happening, we were able to actually build our campaigns around it, right? That when it is Diwali or when there is Valentine's Day or when there is some event, right? We would have specialized products, because now we know that the consumer is taking some of the products back home also for their family members to try.
But इसी में do you also liaison with the factories or corporates? एक तो हो गया कि आप अपने डेटा को यूज करके, और एक जनरल जो ट्रेंड चल रहा है, मान लो दिवाली है, ठीक है, ओवरऑल इंडिया में एक दिवाली का एक वाइब है, एक थीम है, आप उसको यूटिलाइज करके एक कैंपेन बनाते हो, ठीक है, और यूज करते हो एग्जिस्टिंग उस पर्टिकुलर एरिया का डेटा, उस वेंडिंग मशीन का डेटा, टू मे बी रन सम एड्स और कैंपेन्स. बट डू यू ऑल्सो टॉक टू द कंपनी वेयर द मशीन इज इंस्टॉल्ड कि यार आप अपने लोकल लेवल पे भी कुछ कर रहे हो क्या, अपने ऑफिस में कुछ प्लान कर रहे हो क्या, सो दैट वी कैन अलाइन आवर वेंडिंग मशीन कैंपेन एंड थीम्स with what you are existing planning, so that becomes and looks like more of an integrated approach.
So a lot of factories have something or the other during Diwali.
कुछ ना कुछ activities करते होंगे.
रहता है, कुछ ना कुछ. अब Independence Day है तो कुछ होगा, Republic Day है तो कुछ ना कुछ होगा. So for example, most of the times during Independence Day and Republic Day, we would have a tricolor sandwich in the menu for sure, right? 2-3 days before itself, we would start having. So yes, we do that, right? That customizing for the consumer during that time period is something that yes, we do.
और जो प्रोडक्ट्स हैं, आपने मेरे को पूरी सप्लाई चेन तो समझा दी D2C के लिए, बार बार हमने बात की उनकी, बट फ्रेश फूड उसमें तो ये सप्लाई चेन सेम नहीं चलेगी, उसका तो अलग ही सप्लाई चेन हो गया, खाने का, पराठों का, वो सब कैसे काम करता है?
So for that, we actually tie up with a lot of cloud kitchens.
Okay.
So we have about 40 plus cloud kitchens. Some of them even work on nationalized level.
सॉरी मैं दोबारा से वीडियो इंटरप्ट कर रहा हूँ, बट जिनकी वजह से पॉडकास्ट पॉसिबल हो रहा है उनके बारे में बताना भी ज़रूरी है. मेरी ही कंपनी है इजी लीड्स, जिसका मैं फाउंडर हूँ. अगर आप अभी तक नहीं जानते तो प्लीज़, अगर आप सेल्स में हो, रिक्रूटमेंट में हो, बिजनेस है खुद का, या कहीं पे जॉब भी कर रहे हो, या एक इंडिपेंडेंट सोलोप्रेन्योर हो, फ्रीलांसर हो, तो इजी लीड्स आपको हेल्प कर सकता है B2B कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर्स ढूंढने में, ताकि आपकी सेल्स या रिक्रूटमेंट या मार्केटिंग आसान बन सके. तो एक बार जाके चेकआउट कर लेना, फ्री ट्रायल है प्रोडक्ट का, एक बार जाके एक्सप्लोर जरूर कर लेना. अब पूरा वीडियो आप देख लो.
Maybe cater to more than one state.
जैसे कोई बिरयानी ब्रांड है, वो पूरे इंडिया में काम करता है,
correct. So maybe a momos brand is supplying a sandwich. So generally the vending machine products that we keep in the vending machine, especially in the fresh food range, right, are more of a high selling products like sandwiches, methi parathas, paratha, thepla, right, samosa,
combo, rajma chawal and all.
Yeah, so for these kind of products, it is better to tie up with the local cloud kitchen in that area. We have worked a lot on the packaging side of the packaging of the product, because we provide them packaging so that it becomes appropriate for the vending machine.
Right.
But apart from the product is theirs, it's the cloud kitchen's product. We help them do it in right packaging and then we place it into the vending.
But आपको लगता है आप खुद भी क्लाउड किचन्स में जा सकते हो कल को आप
सेम
डिमांड और पैटर्न्स
जा सकते हो, आप कल को व्हाइट लेवल प्रोडक्ट्स भी कर सकते हो, बहुत कुछ करा जा सकता है. बट आई थिंक राइट नाउ द फोकस इज दैट हाउ कैन वी टेक दिस टेक्नोलॉजी to build more use cases. Food is one use case, right? Right now we are working with hygiene care and personal care, beauty care brands, right? How can they launch their vending machine distribution, right? We are also working with some of the corporates where they wanted a stationary vending machine, right? Stationary, office supplies, right?
पूरा जापान वाली डायरेक्शन में लेके जा रहे हो.
The objective is that how can we enable our technology to solve more use cases, because that is something that we feel would change the way retail is done in our country, and that's what the vision of the company is also, that how can we enable anything, anytime, anywhere from our network, right? So we have anything can only happen if we can enable the vending machine for more use cases. F&B is one and is still gonna be the largest use case, right?
Correct.
But all other use cases, whether it is personal care, beauty, loungewear, right? If we start doing those, we actually enable anything from the vending machine.
Right. But shelf life की problem नहीं आती इन products में?
So that is what
fresh food में खासकर.
So the vending machine actually has been developed. So 100% of these vending machine work like your fridge at home. So they maintain the temperature of the product in a range that it is appropriate for fresh food.
बट फिर भी कोई लिमिट तो सेट होगी कि 3 दिन रखनी है, 2 दिन रखना है.
So that is also built in the technology. So it's not just that we maintain the temperature of the vending machine. We also ensure that the food expiry is managed through our cloud. So when we are keeping the product in the vending machine and we know that it will get expired in next 4 hours.
Each particular product.
Yes.
Single level.
Yes.
Okay.
Each particular
not a brand level.
Yes. Yes. So it is managed. The batch
मतलब
is
sandwich है तो वो sandwich का batch के level पे manage.
So for that batch, if we know that the expiry of this batch is at say 8 p.m. in the evening, we are able to automatically do that through our cloud.
And then instruct the person who is coming to remove that.
Yes.
Even if it is not a replacement, but
The
still
consumer
remove it.
won't be able to buy,
Yeah.
but the delivery person would come, the distribution force would come next and would then pick up the product.
Got it.
So a lot has gone into how we can enable more use cases from the vending machine, right? So we are also working on how we can provide different kinds of even frozen products, for example, right? So we right now are able to provide frozen products also through the vending machine. A very different use case. We're right now working with the Momos brand to sell momos through the vending machine. So if you look at, right, it on a face of it, everything is a vending machine. But a lot goes into the technology when you have to enable a more use case of the vending machine. So that is where our focus is, instead of launching our own D2C brands or private labels or own cloud kitchen.
बट आपको लगता है कि जो क्विक कॉमर्स ने ई कॉमर्स के लिए किया, आप सेम चीज अपनी वेंडिंग मशीन से रिटेल के लिए कर रहे हो? डू यू ड्रॉ पैरेलल्स?
So I would say that if you look at the retail industry, it's a very large industry.
हाउ नंबर तो आपने बताया ही था, वैसे
हाँ,
बहुत
तो मैंने
मैसिव
बोला
नंबर है.
10% GDP
Correct.
है, राइट? करीबन 1.25 करोड़ शॉप्स है,
Correct.
1.15 crore shops in our country today. So even if each of that shop wants to effectively use their real estate, and that is what is done in China.
राइट, इवन इन जापान.
Yeah. So in fact, मेरा जो start करना था ना, and I'll just take a minute over here and share it with you.
How did you ended up doing this?
हाँ,
Yeah.
तो I actually come from Meerut, and मेरे पेरेंट्स वहाँ पे एक मॉम एंड पॉप स्टोर चलाते हैं और अभी भी चलाते हैं. तो कुछ प्यार होता है उन लोगों को, राइट? जो शॉपकीपर्स होते हैं उनको अपने रियल एस्टेट से बहुत प्यार होता है. They don't want to
Yeah.
leave that
Yeah.
real estate, right? But if we are able to make it more effective for them, क्योंकि रात को क्या है, आप सुबह 9 बजे खोलते हो, रात को 9 बजे 10 बजे बंद कर देते हो. What happens after that?
Correct.
Right? And today, if you look at the consumer of today, which is like 50% of them which are below 25 years of age, right? उनको तो हर टाइम कुछ ना कुछ चाहिए, right?
खासकर 1-2 बजे.
वो हमारी तरह या हमारे से प्रीवियस जनरेशन की तरह नहीं थे जो सुबह उठे रात को सो गए, वैसे वाले तो लोग हैं नहीं, right?
बिल्कुल.
वैसा है नहीं. अभी कल्चर हैज चेंज. आई कैन सी माई 10-year-old डॉटर की सब उनका कल्चर एकदम चेंज हो चुका है, राइट? उनकी प्रेफरेंसेस चेंज हो चुकी है. So they need something round the clock. So if a retailer can effectively use these vending machines by placing them outside their shops and keeping the top selling 40-45 SKUs in the vending machine, they can actually keep their shop open 24/7. And we all are seeing that these 24/7 and 7-Eleven trends are coming in metro
Correct.
cities in
Correct.
India. What will happen in tier 2, tier 3 cities? Are you saying that the consumer in tier 2, tier 3 cities are different? No, even there, the Gen Z and the Gen X, they also want something like that. It is just the economics of that in a tier 2 city is not
Doesn't work. Yeah.
doesn't work right now.
Yeah.
But if you can do that by means of a vending machine, you actually are solving a big problem.
Yeah. मैसिव रिटेल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन प्रॉब्लम.
Yeah.
बट एक तो ये बताया, इसके अलावा आपको कोई डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन में चैलेंज लगता है? मेजर चैलेंज?
मेजर चैलेंज आज की डेट में डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन में है डिस्कवरी.
अच्छा.
मेजर चैलेंज है. इतने ब्रांड्स हैं, राइट? शॉप में आपके पास में इतना ही स्पेस है. हाउ द कंज्यूमर डिस्कवर्स, राइट? सो इफ यू आर एबल टू शो द राइट प्रोडक्ट टू द कंज्यूमर एट द राइट टाइम, राइट, इट वुड change his or her buying behavior, right? So that I think can be done by means of vending machine, because, and especially our kind of vending machine which is more app driven, right, where you can enable the consumer to search the nearest vending machine. We also today enable the consumer to search a product. आपको vending machine search करने की जरूरत नहीं है, आपको तो brownie खानी थी ना. So you search brownie, and in the factory wherever the brownie is, it would show up that this brownie is available in this vending machine, right? Because that's not how the consumer was wanting कि मुझे vending machine दिखाओ फिर आप brownie दिखाओ.
मैं वही बोल रहा था, आपके कंज्यूमर जो है वो नीड बेस्ड है.
करेक्ट.
और क्लैरिटी बेस्ड है. मुझे पता है मेरे को पराठे खाने हैं, या शायद उसका ऑल्टरनेट खाना है आसपास का.
So if a consumer in a college wants a Red Bull in the night, right? वो सारी vending machine में check करके Red Bull तो नहीं खरीदेगा ना. He would first search Red Bull and it would show यार block B की vending machine में Red Bull है. So he will just go there and pick up.
Yeah.
Right?
Correct.
So making that convenient, making the discovery convenient for the consumer by means of technology, if you're able to do that, then you're solving another problem of retail. कि retail तो पहले भी था.
Correct.
lot of people have tried doing कि हम retail shops को automate कर देंगे
हाँ,
etc.
उनकी इन्वेंट्री को ऑटोमेट कर देंगे,
इन्वेंट्री को ऑटोमेट कर देंगे कंज्यूमर को, बट वो सब कुछ चेंज करने से बेटर है कि हम कंज्यूमर को जो चाहिए तो टॉप 40-45 SKU जो कंज्यूमर के हमेशा बिकते हैं, जो कंज्यूमर हमेशा बाय करता है, राइट, राउंड द क्लॉक बाय करता है, ऑटोमेट दैट फर्स्ट फॉर द रिटेलर. If the retailer sees value, he will automatically start digitalizing, and maybe tomorrow he would have just stack of vending machines
correct, with multiple use cases,
with multiple kind of products,
Yeah.
right? And that is what I actually saw in China.
correct.
तो मेरी जर्नी भी वहीं से शुरू हुई थी, that I had seen my parents managing a mom and pop store in Meerut. And when I went to Hongzhou on a work trip at Paytm, and I saw these vending machines, I saw a couple itself. They were having 3 vending machine outside their store, and they were shutting the shop at 7 p.m.
अच्छा,
And they were refilling the vending machine, keeping them full, and they were just shutting the shop and going back. So that's where I saw if they can actually automate a large part of their top selling inventory by means of vending machine, right? And consumer के लिए you can solve the discovery by means of app and by means of your IoT cloud, right? So then I think the problem gets solved, right?
But
you are able to effectively, you are able to actually bring more sales from the same real estate of that shopkeeper.
करेक्ट. बट अभी आपने ना एग्जांपल लेके उसको रेड बुल चाहिए तो जाके देखेगा रेड बुल कहाँ है. ये स्पेसिफिक जो मुझे पता है कि ब्रांड मेरा कौन सा है, प्रोडक्ट मुझे कौन सा चाहिए, वहां तो चलेगा. What about the new brands that are not at all maybe visible earlier, or you are introducing them now? उस केस में how do you select them?
Actually, that is where again I would I'll again emphasize technology over here is that the consumer had searched for Red Bull. You can actually on that same screen to the consumer show that these are more energy drinks available in the nearby vending machine, right? And he's seeing the price of this product that he wanted, and he's also seeing the price. He
कि
might
बाकियों का सस्ता है या महंगा है.
end up buying, or he might see the offers.
Correct.
And that is what we enable these D2C brands. Because if you want to run an offer for any particular geography, they can actually put their products and run an offer, right? And when the consumer is searching an energy drink, the offer would show up below to the consumer, and the consumer can buy.
पर वेंडिंग मशीन का जो नॉर्मल रेंट वगैरह चार्ज करते हो, सब्सक्रिप्शन जो आप फी चार्ज करते हो, किस रेंज में एवरेज रहती है वो?
So again varies, like in some offices etc. between 5,000 to 7,000 rupees per
Rent.
month subscription is what we are charging to the corporate offices. In hospitals, colleges, it's very different. It's because on a per order basis,
Okay.
so anywhere between 1 rupee to 2 rupees depending on the basket size actually. It all depends on the basket size of the consumer. Even in large factories or corporate offices where the sales are very high, so then the rent gets reduced.
Got it. मैं आपसे ना बस एक लास्ट चीज पूछूंगा. अगर आपने इतना, यू आर दी थर्ड एम्प्लॉय इन पेटीएम, राइट? वॉलेट का पूरा जर्नी आपने एक्सपीरियंस किया है, क्या सीखा उसमें व्हेन इट कम्स टू द पेमेंट इंडस्ट्री? आपने तो डीमोनेटाइजेशन का टाइम देखा है जब ऐसा बूम आया था पेटीएम वॉलेट का एडॉप्शन, मतलब आप बता रहे थे मुझे अभी कि एवरी डे इट वाज डबलिंग, राइट? तो कहाँ वो, कैसे वो जर्नी थी, उसमें क्या सीखा आपने पेटीएम में?
So my learning at Paytm was one that data is very important, right? And I had worked on a largest payment platform there, right? So when I started Dalchini, my aim was that we are creating a largest ordering platform, micro ordering platform rather, I would say, by means of Dalchini. So focus was that how can we make it data first? So that was my first learning, because ultimately it's a 6 square foot area. You have to optimize it to that level that the sales can be maximized, right? The inventory of that vending machine, the assortment of the vending machine has to be optimized to that level that you are able to maximize your sales. So hence data is foremost important, number one. Number two, people is not the solution for every problem. Technology is the solution for every scaling problem. So you have to, whenever there is a problem that comes to us, right, that like we have been doubling our numbers every year, but not that we're doubling our staff, right? So how can you solve a scaling problem by means of technology, right? And that is what I learned at Paytm also, when they had to launch lakhs of QR code just immediately after demonetization. There were a lot of technology work we did, that how can the user himself generate a QR code
and print it.
Yeah, so all of that helped me in designing our product in Dalchini, that how for solving any particular problem use technology first. So even for fresh food, so we created, when we started scaling up our vending machines, and especially the fresh food proposition, wastage became a big problem. So we created a solution called OFT, Order for Tomorrow. It's a prediction engine. It's a ML based prediction, machine learning based prediction engine, which predicts the next cycle's demand. It currently takes care of about 28 parameters about that location, sales, menu, consumer of that area, the past sales pattern, etc., and would predict the demand, right, for the next cycle. So technology is second, right, plays a very important role when you are scaling your product. Third is that don't build for yourself.
Don't
build only for yourself, right? Because as an organization, you can scale from X to 2X to 5X, right? But if you build it like a community, right, you are able to 100x your number, right? So that again comes from my learning, because the way they built their merchant ecosystem, it was creating like a community of merchants, right? So here also, today we say that 95% of our vending machines are franchisee owned, right? Hence we are an asset light organization, while we work on a product which is extensively requires asset investment, right? But we built it like a community. We said that we want to enable this as a micro entrepreneurship for a lot of other retailers, right? Only then they will participate. India mein there is no dearth of retailers. Retailers to hai. Another launching another retail shop is not a solution. Enabling those retailers to launch a smart shop is a solution. Right. So I think these are the
top three
things: data, technology, and platform or community. Building community were my learnings, and has helped me in the Dalchini as well.
Amazing. अगर किसी को आज 20-year-old, 30-year-old को एक बिजनेस शुरू करना हो, चाहे वो रिटेल में है, डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन में है, टेक्नोलॉजी में है, या समथिंग एल्स, एनी इंडस्ट्री दैट यू थिंक could become big, in the coming 5-10 years. Any top 2 ideas that you think you can recommend people?
So मेरे फादर ये चीज बोलते थे कि भाई एजुकेशन, फूड और हेल्थ, मैं बार बार ये चीज बोलती हूँ कि ये ना कभी डाई डाउन नहीं होती है इंडस्ट्रीज. कोविड आ जाए, आई एम 2009 पास आउट, तो लेमन ब्रदर क्रैश का टाइम था, तो दैट ऑल्सो हैपन. सो बट कभी भी किसी भी टाइम पे ये जो इंडस्ट्रीज है, हेल्थ, फूड and education, ये die down नहीं होती हैं. And if somebody can add an element of technology and solve a big problem in any of these 3 industries, I think there is a massive scope, especially in India, because in India में अभी बहुत consumer है यार. 50% जनता 25 years से नीचे की है. Right? So massive consumption is yet to happen.
Hi, this is Nitin Bajaj. अगर पूरा वीडियो देख लिया है तो thank you so much for watching. और क्योंकि आप एंड तक आ चुके हो, तो प्लीज़ कमेंट करके ज़रूर बता देना कि एपिसोड में सबसे अच्छी हाईलाइट आपके लिए क्या थी, सो दैट हम उस तरीके का हाईलाइट्स अगले पॉडकास्ट में भी रिपीट कर सकें. और बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, कमेंट करके ये ज़रूर सजेस्ट करो कि हम अपने पॉडकास्ट पे और कैसे कैसे गेस्ट को बुला सकते हैं. जब तक आप बताओगे नहीं, हम उन लोगों को अप्रोच कैसे करेंगे. तो प्लीज़ हेल्प करो ताकि हम इस पॉडकास्ट चैनल के थ्रू आप लोगों की हेल्प कर सके बहुत अच्छी अच्छी इंसाइट्स लाने में. अमेजिंग, बहुत बहुत मजा आया आपसे बात करके.
ग्रेट.
हमने आपको गर्मी में बिठाए रखा, तो सो सॉरी फॉर दैट. समहाउ द एसीज आर नॉट वर्किंग, बट वी आर स्टिल शूटिंग. देखो कितनी मेहनत करते हैं आप लोगों के लिए. बट थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ऑल दीज अमेजिंग इनसाइट्स. आई थिंक जब आप और स्केल करोगे तो आपको एक कमिटमेंट करनी पड़ेगी कि फिर से आएंगे और उस स्केलिंग के ऊपर हम दोबारा से बात करेंगे. नेक्स्ट टाइम एसी वाले उसमें करेंगे. बट थैंक यू फॉर बीइंग हियर.
ओके, थैंक यू
सो मच.